What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the second episode of the Lawrencevillain podcast, hosted by yours truly, comedian Romeo Mac. I'm accompanied by my special guest,
Unison.
And Smitty motherfucking Smitastic Funk.
I know one thing. What the fuck was that noise?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we might have to retake.
Nah, fuck a retake. Somebody just got body slammed upstairs.
Yeah.
And
Domestic violence.
there's an old person up there.
Nah,
So either-
I heard something earlier.
Oh, children?
I don't know. Nah, it didn't sound like children.
Yeah, at this point, their life alert definitely went off.
Oh, it's a life alert situation.
It's gotta be.
Smitty, turn my headphones up. I don't want to hear them screaming. No, I'm just playing. Help! I'm falling and I can't get up. What'd you say, bitch? No. Help! My daughter's fine.
Oh.
I'm on my way.
Right. But gentlemen, I'd like to start off this episode with my condolences and rest in peace to Kobe Bean Bryant.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Peace, Kobe.
Man, it's just tragic. It's too early for him, man. It was too early for him.
Yo, that's the second time I heard that. Is his middle name Bean?
I don't know, honestly, but I've known he's just gone by Bean and Vino and all kinds of different shit. So.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know shit about it. I know Mamba, which is... I'm not calling him that.
You're not calling him the Mamba?
I don't know. To me, doesn't that sound like something else? If you walked up to a white girl and was like, yo, I'm not trying to disrespect Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I respect Kobe to the fullest.
No.
But I'm just saying the word Mamba, doesn't it? Maybe if you're not black, but if you're black, doesn't it sound like something else?
You
A black Mamba?
You a fool.
No one's ever thought that? I'm the only nigga that ever thought that shit. I was like, Kobe must be fucking these hoes. You know, before he's married or whatever. You know, I don't want to say, you know. But I was like, this nigga out here, I mean, come on. This nigga, didn't he come straight from high school? And you know, a high school basketball player gets shown all the love. This nigga was going ham. And he was like, yeah, catch this black mamba. Them girls was like, I just caught the black mamba. And
But he
it
didn't get
carried.
called that till like later on.
It doesn't matter. It started somewhere. And
Foolishness.
Yeah.
nobody else thinks that. I'm the only person that fucking thinks that.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I
think so.
Hopefully
But
the
I
comments
get-
say different.
I never
Time
thought
out.
about
I never-
it, but when I think about it, it could be possible.
I was
but
gonna say
never thought
because
about
like
it.
I never said what I was talking about, but y'all all know what I'm talking about. So
What's understood doesn't have to be explained, though.
I hate you using cool logic and shit. always discrediting me the coolest way, where I can't even hate on this nigga. Yo, let me get a light.
Nah, but for real, though, you know, just rest in peace to him, his daughter,
Yeah,
his
man, that
family,
shit is sad, yo.
the other families that was
sad.
on board of the helicopter and everything. Like, rest in peace to y'all. It was too early for everybody, honestly. I mean, everybody left back. Family, kids, brothers, sisters, and all that. So, you know, rest in peace to y'all.
Yeah, man, and I do want to say this. I don't watch sports like that, but my mom watched basketball when I was young, and she loved watching like I always thought she loved watching Michael Jordan, but she liked watching Magic Johnson. And then when he left, you know, Kobe came, and she would watch him too. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got put on to Kobe. My mom, she used to watch that nigga. And my mom does not watch sports or support her kids playing them.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, she says, nah, that's all good. You can play in the streets, but you know what I'm saying? When it comes to, I want to be on a team, she be like, nigga, get on the debate team. There's enough blacks playing sports. She right, though, now that I'm older. And I debate the fuck out of any nigga.
Clearly, her word was law, nigga.
True that. Oh, yo, speaking of parentals, Smitty, check this out. Look what I got for my daughter. I showed everybody else, but I ain't show you. I'm pretty sure you know what it is. Because you be on the internet, and that's where I got it from. Okay, once you see it, you will know.
You tried it and failed.
I know, where the crickets.
Oh, that is fire. Oh, shoot. Oh, that is fire, bro. Ain't that your profile picture?
Yeah, turn it around though. The faces follow you. Move it.
Oh shoot, yo, this is fire, dog. Yo, I like this.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
this. Yo, that is
cool.
fire,
I can't
bro.
figure out how to.
The face moves, right?
Yeah.
I probably should throw it out, right? That's like some alien tech or some spy shit. How the faces move?
Yeah, I don't even know, but I do know.
I'm
that
gonna be
this
drunk
is-
one day and be tripping. They're watching me.
Yo, it's so detailed.
It is, right? They got my muscles and everything. Got me
What
looking
was
like
the
The Rock.
name of it?
Oh, Art Pix 3D.
Yo, this is really fire.
Yeah, I seen it was like a sponsored post on Facebook, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was reading the comments, and people were like, it was mostly white people, like pictures of their dead animal. You know what I'm saying?
Of
But
course.
I sent that shit in, yo. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this for my daughter, so she can always know, Daddy.
That's even weirder. Having a dead animal, a dead pet, and it just follows you around.
Yeah, that would fuck me up. I'm not
I don't
gonna
know,
lie.
man.
That would fuck me up.
Caucasian people probably like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
They do. As you see by fucking horror movies and shit, they're the ones always getting haunted. Whenever you've seen a black person, the main star of one of those haunted possession movies.
Nigga, even what was that movie Jordan Peele just did? Us?
Yeah.
Even Us. He went outside doing all that with the bat. Yo, get when he was like, all right, this shit ain't regular. That nigga got right back in the house, nigga.
Yeah.
Over with. You know what I mean? We
That was
don't.
not playing.
Niggas will go get some sage real quick. They don't play none of that. bullshit.
Smitty's Haitian. Nigga dropping incense and shit. Black niggas don't do that. They just call their cousin, uncle, auntie.
Yeah, and they'll bring the fucking sage.
Sage,
with them.
because someone is from the islands. Someone's from the
Someone
islands.
is bringing
or
sage.
someone's married to someone from the islands.
And they just know the sage is on the
Fuck
way.
all this prayer shit. Bring out the sage.
Please tell me what accent you were trying to do.
You know what the worst part is? I was trying to imitate a woman. My accents are not on point, y'all. Fuck you. But yo, speaking of movies, y'all seen that Fast 9 trailer?
I have not seen it yet.
Throw it on. Throw it on. Yeah, y'all. Yo, episode 2, we're stepping it up. Got new technologies, man. Got a dual monitor going on. So if I call out a video, that means we watching it, but y'all can't hear it due to stupid ass copyright and shit. They keep hating on me. Speaking of copyright, you know they disabled my ad
Really?
on
Yeah,
Facebook? Talk about it was too like vulgar and
Too much profanity or something.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, they were right.
They're haters.
You were talking about fucking a bitch's mouth.
They were right. Why she look so skinny?
Yeah, I was about to say, what happened to her?
She used to be bad as fuck.
Right.
It's okay. She's a lesbian anyway. She don't want me. I seen this trailer last night.
So I guess they knew he was coming at them.
Oh, shit.
I honestly think that part came after in the movie. You know how trailers do. Try to trick you. Fucking John Cena.
His face has so much more detail than Vin Diesel's.
Cause I think, man, this nigga got plastic surgery, man.
He's looked the same.
Who caught a car?
John Cena.
John Cena.
That was a bald person. I bet it was Jason Statham. Cause Jason Statham,
He's supposed to be in this one, too.
his mom is. Well, the character that played his mother in the last one.
Yo, why did they just make
They
Dom
just
seem
keep
like a
jumping off of
superhuman?
shit. A superhero. I was saying that shit
Dog,
yesterday.
I'm tired of Vin Diesel.
Right. They make this nigga seem so big. The nigga's like 5'7". Did he just Jackie Chan him?
He Jackie Chan'd him because race car driver knows all this shit.
Right. This turned into Avengers.
What I say?
Them niggas came together like the fucking Avengers.
We finna go all into this bitch.
I would say it's impressive. Maybe it's Tyrese. Tyrese always got some dumbass quote in every one of these movies. Bro.
Yo, they downplayed him though, man.
They made that fucking shit do a handstand, my nigga.
I'm tired of these niggas falling and being alright in another scene.
One thing about Dom, though, he will always have a charger. Don't matter what year it is, he will always have one.
Nigga, that Mustang hard though.
Yeah, that Mustang.
That Mustang hard. Only harder Mustang is the one in Need for Speed.
Nigga, he just got scooped up by a fucking
He
stealth
got scooped
bomber?
up by a stealth jet.
This one killed me right here. He did. Who is this nigga?
Was that Ludacris? No, that wasn't even Ludacris's character. It made it look like it at first. This nigga made a bridge.
Who is this nigga?
Bruh.
Nigga.
Oh shit!
That's what I'm saying.
Eddie bringing
That's
people
what
back
I'm
back to
saying.
life. He
Huh?
bringing the dead back to life.
The nigga Han died in the third movie, my nigga.
So did that car.
Nigga. Hold on, bro. Nigga, what? Hold on,
All
bro.
right, now let's talk about it.
See, now the thing
Let's
is,
talk about it.
he died in the third movie, right? But what was it? Fast 5 was supposed to be before, or it was one of the Fasts that was supposed to be before
No.
Tokyo Drift.
All of them were before Tokyo Drift. What? Yeah, 1 and 2 were before Tokyo Drift. Then 3 was Tokyo Drift. That's when that nigga died. 4 was before Tokyo Drift because Han was in that movie. He was like
with the
they were
Wonder
selling
Woman.
like the gas and shit.
That was the one where the bitch that played Wonder Woman was in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And because this the way I see it, you know what I'm saying? 1 and 2 was the shit. 3 sucked. 4 sucked, but it was better than 3. So you kind of felt like they was doing something.
right.
They didn't get it back popping until Fast 5 when The Rock came. The Rock got that shit back popping. Cause them niggas all formed together like the fucking Avengers. And
real.
you know what I'm saying? And pulled off like a bank heist. They was so hard as the Avengers. The Rock fucking joined the Avengers.
He was like, you know what?
He's like, I'm gonna make sure y'all are all back legal.
Right.
And
We'll
then
get you
y'all-
in good standing.
And then y'all could be on the Avengers.
Right, because
He was Shield. The Rock
Yeah.
was Shield. They was the Avengers.
once the one with Jason Statham, I remember at the end, I think he was the one that caused the crash that killed Han or some shit like that.
No, that was at the end of 6 when they were going against Jason Statham's brother.
Yeah, his brother.
That's the one the bitch from Wonder Woman died in. So they were going against the brother, and at the end of that, because the brother got fucked up,
Yeah.
he killed Han.
Clearly, this nigga Han just be faking his death.
It's gotta be. Yeah,
So
the only way this
Because
works.
this nigga didn't die multiple times.
No, but see, in this
that was
one,
in the 6th one.
no, see, but this one is after everything because
Yeah,
they're welcoming
because that was
like,
that
He
British
probably
lady.
gonna die in this one.
That British lady in the car was Jason Statham's character's mom.
see, and they
In
all
the
embrace him like,
in the
cool
8th
shit.
movie.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yo, this, you know what? I fuck with the Fast and Furious
Me too.
series.
I just don't fuck with how they keep making Vin Diesel this super character.
right.
This nigga got, in the 4th one, this nigga got shot in the fucking collarbone. And he just was like, and turned around. It's like, no, nigga. And then he beat The Rock in the fight in the 5th one. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's definitely not happening. Especially since The Rock is like 6'2", 6'3", and
all you
Vin
gotta
Diesel
do
is like a whole foot
No,
shorter
all
than
you
him.
gotta do is just pretend.
No, I'm
pretend
saying-
he's Riddick, and you can live with it.
But even if he is Riddick,
He's not Riddick.
he's not.
He's Dom Toretto.
Just for the moment of that fight when
Nah,
he beats The
bro.
Rock.
No. No. I don't care if this motherfucker is Xander Cage. No.
It's not happening.
Okay? Because
It happened.
I can't see the Scorpion King losing.
Yeah, it was
Don't-
but
Alright.
it was a main. You know,
Aight.
it was the main character syndrome.
Plot armor. That's all that is.
No. The Rock beat the shit out of him all the way till the end.
Which is what plot armor is. He's like, oh, we're gonna beat the shit out of you. Then, oh yeah, your main character, plot armor, you win.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit.
I mean, shit. Let somebody else win.
No, look how The Rock opened the movie.
Yeah, he
Facts.
came in the movie throwing
Bruh.
the dude around in the
Yo,
interrogation
fucking niggas
room.
up.
It was like throwing the bounciest ball ever into a room and closing the door.
It was
Like, throwing it as hard
over.
as you can,
Yeah,
ricochet
It
it.
was over.
That nigga fucked that nigga up.
But it was bad, and they should have let somebody else win. That's really what they should have done. Like make it seem like, all right, the fight with Dom tired that nigga out, and somebody come through and just
You know who needs to come back? Idris Elba.
oh,
From the Hobbs and Shaw. That
I
nigga
didn't-
was super
yeah.
You
nigga.
know what? I didn't see
I
that
seen
movie.
it in
You're
the trailers,
tripping.
but I ain't see the movie yet.
Oh,
The
let
movie-
me break it down, dog. This nigga, cause you remember, which one was that? The 8th one, actually. Remember, The Rock went to jail, and then Shaw was in there, and they was fighting, and they broke out,
Yeah.
and then that's when they joined up with the rest of the Avengers
Right.
to get goddamn Vin Diesel, cause he turned evil.
Yeah.
That same dude, whatever organization that dude was running, pulled them to fight the Hobbs and Shaw. He pulled them to fight the Idris Elba nigga. But Idris Elba was like, y'all seen that movie Upgrade?
Yeah.
Or Hardcore Henry?
Yeah.
Or any cyborg? This nigga was infused with like shit. Like his eyes had like the retinal scan.
Oh, so
This
that
nigga was like super strong. Didn't he like throw a car? Like this nigga was.
Holy
He was
shit.
a cyborg.
Yeah, he was a cyborg.
Oh, so that
You know
nigga
what I'm
was
saying?
really fucking shit up for real.
But someone was controlling him. And then, like, once they found out how to beat him, they beating the shit out of him. They just shut him down. You know what I'm saying? So he never died. They just shut him off because he was like a computer.
Yo, don't be surprised if he comes back in this movie.
That's what I'm saying, dog. It's Idris Elba, man. Any movie he's in is gonna make fucking money. Black people love him for some reason because he did Daddy's Little Girls. Tyler Perry.
Right.
He a good man.
That's all it
And
takes.
then he dropped that fucking accent.
Then it was over.
It was over.
It was over.
Then he let the gray hair grow in for the older hoes. It's like, yeah, I'm older.
It was over with. That nigga.
He was almost James Bond.
He was this close
Yo,
to being James Bond.
And that would have solidified him. I mean, I'm not saying that he's not already.
Nah, you right.
solidified,
Nah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Because that he would have won an Oscar. That movie would have broke records. Every
Yeah.
black person should be a fan of 007, but even the ones that aren't, they would have been. Because
Yeah.
all the niggas are. We all play GoldenEye.
Hell yeah, we all play GoldenEye. Everybody had the N64 going ham on.
I
The
don't
back
know
of
about any other James Bond game, but I know everybody played GoldenEye.
Right, nigga. The search for that
64
golden gun to
all the
fuck
way.
niggas up. That
License
one-shot
to
kill.
Kill? Get out
Boy.
of here, nigga.
But it was over with, and I know I was a fan of the James Bond series. And I
Me
was
too.
like,
Who's your favorite James Bond?
Pierce Brosnan.
You know what? Yeah, he's my favorite, but he wasn't the best.
Who are you gonna go with?
Sean Connery.
I knew you probably.
Sean
would.
Connery, dog. Sean Connery's the best, but Pierce Brosnan is my favorite. You
A
know
lot of
what I'm
people like Daniel Craig too.
saying? The last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
They
I
liked
like
him a
those
lot.
movies though. The action was.
I'm saying the movie
on
probably
point.
was on point, but he was not a good James Bond.
I felt like he was not like looking at him. I was just like, he doesn't look like a James Bond.
He didn't
to
even
me.
wear the traditional suit. This nigga wore
know
like
what
a
I mean?
tan
If you
one.
could have gave him Sean Connery's voice, infused him with one of those other James Bond looks, and let him do his action, you'd have had.
Well,
those
the
images.
action
He didn't
part
even
was
have black
dope.
hair.
Yeah,
He didn't look like. That was the white version of replacing a white guy with a black guy. But they just replaced him with a white guy that looks nothing like the original white guy.
They white faced.
They white faced James Bond.
Right. But to me, I fucked with Pierce Brosnan heavy. I was just like, yo, this nigga. I just felt like when I looked at the cover of GoldenEye and I see Pierce Brosnan there, I'm like, that is James Bond. That is what it, when I think James Bond, that's who I see. Now, I know Sean Connery did a fucking beast job. You know what I mean? But when I see it, I'm just like, yo, that's it right
That's
there.
because that's the James Bond you grew up on. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean
that's,
he the
that's
best
true
one.
too. But I mean, I have seen the other ones, but I'm just like,
That's like the Joker. Who's the best Joker to you? Who's the best and who's your favorite?
Okay, my favorite was Heath Ledger, but the best was Jackie Jack.
What about you?
I say Jack Nicholson was the best, but my favorite is the Suicide Squad Joker.
Yo, I'm with him. Jack Nicholson was the best, but Jared Leto was my favorite because that is how the Joker would have been.
Yeah, and
The Joker's a crime boss. That's exactly how he would have been. But the Heath Ledger one was good too.
That to me was just odd.
Man, it was good.
Well, I could say personally, I felt him more as the Joker. You know what I mean? I was just like, okay.
Yeah, no, his character was written pretty good, pretty close to the Joker from the comics and the cartoons.
And I felt like he had a great look as the Joker too, though.
Yeah, he did.
I felt he had a real Joker
but
look
if
about
like
him.
when you think about it, like if the Joker was to be real and exist as a crime, as you know what I'm saying, he would have. That's the Suicide Squad Joker is who he would.
Yeah, like
have
if
to be.
Yeah, if he was a real life.
Because which ones was he? He was in the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, the Jared Leto. That's it. He was in Suicide Squad. That was the fucking best Joker.
But he didn't get a lot of PT on Suicide Squad. Like
He didn't need a lot of PT. That nigga, the parts they showed, even I don't know. Did y'all ever see the deleted scene where like a truck driver, like they just escaped, like I think they just escaped from Arkham, and like a truck driver cuts them off and he hops out, and the Joker's finna do his thing, and the Harley Quinn snaps, and the Joker's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what the Joker would do. I would see him doing some shit like that. But no one talks like the Joker, because doesn't the Joker talk kind of proper?
Yeah.
Doesn't he talk like? How does he
I'm about
talk?
to say if you do anything like your impersonation of a
I'm gonna do
woman
it.
earlier.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Thank you. Thank you.
That Batman cartoon in the 90s that we all watched.
Bruh, no,
that Joker is how I imagine the Joker sounding the most.
Facts.
It was a little proper though.
But I feel like Heath Ledger sounded like him. Minus the whole like properness and everything, but like vocally he sounded like that.
Yeah, he did. I like the part with Keith Ledger. To me, this is the part where Keith Ledger bodied that shit. Why am I saying Keith?
I don't even know.
Heath Ledger, creator of the Heath Bar. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, God.
When like he grabbed one of those imitation Batman people.
Yeah.
And he was like about to kill him and he had him on camera and he was doing all that jokey shit and the nigga was like crying and the nigga was like, look at me. Yeah, but the way he said it, like it like shook the like in the theaters, like it shook the speakers. They're like, oh, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like
he had that.
He snapped quick, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm crazy, you know what I'm saying?
That was real. That's probably why I like him the most because.
But this is what I can say about all the Jokers. All their laughs are on point. Even the fucking Joker movie, which I hate, all their laughs are on point.
I still haven't seen the Joker movie.
I don't remember how his laugh sound. I think it was pretty
Remember, he
good,
kept laughing
I
in the
didn't like
train.
that movie.
He was laughing, and then he kept laughing. That's when he killed the niggas in the train.
Yeah, I didn't like
Matter
that
of fact,
movie.
he might have had the hardest laugh, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Joaquin Phoenix? Ain't he nominated for like an Oscar?
I think he won one.
I thought that was the Grammys that just passed.
Yeah, that just passed like this weekend. But I'm talking about. I think he won an Oscar.
The Oscars came already?
Nah, they didn't come on. It's the beginning of the year.
Well, it's
Yeah, but
2019.
the shit happened last year.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That Joker movie came out toward the end of the year.
That's still.
I don't like the movie, but if he gets an Oscar, I understand. My thing with the movie, I believe they should have did it like that movie Brightburn, where they like made the movie basically saying this is Superman, but they never really said this is Superman. That's how they should have did that shit, because that was not the fucking Joker. That was not the Joker. I know people are raving over that movie, over his performance, but if you want to break it down the storyline, that was not the Joker. And if you really want to be technical, break it down the storyline, that motherfucking Christian Bale Batmans, yes, they were great, but none of them followed the storyline. None of them. None of them.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But as far as theatrical wise, like those were fucking great movies. They were great movies, like regardless of them not following the storyline or whatever.
Who's the best Batman?
Ooh,
The best Batman.
I'll tell you straight up. Y'all already know who I think.
I'm about to say some dumb shit, and this is gonna be.
I'll go first, nigga. The best Batman was Ben Affleck. I don't give a fuck what no one says. He wasn't a good Bruce Wayne.
But it was a good Batman.
But Batman? That nigga was the best Batman. He's the only person that did Batman shit. He made his own weapons. He had the original suit from the 90s cartoon. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this the part wasn't very Batman, but I still liked it because it's real. He killed mad people. You know what I'm saying? He utilized the grappling hook like a motherfucker.
He was very
Really?
Batman.
He used all his. He was Batman.
I didn't see that.
He
Batman
did
esque.
a good job as Batman.
I think he
but
was the best one.
I wouldn't say
On
he's
some
the
ninja
best
shit, because Batman's a ninja. On some ninja shit, he did the most ninja shit.
You talking about his character, not the role he played though. I
The
think
character
I think
Batman.
Christian Bale played a better Batman, but his Ben Affleck
I think
Batman
He played a better
was
Batman or a better
stellar.
Bruce
I
Wayne?
think he played a better Bruce Wayne. Like
No one played Bruce Wayne like Michael Keaton.
you know what I'm gonna do just to fuck y'all up real quick.
Please do it.
It's really not my favorite, but I would just throw this out there. Val Kilmer.
All right, y'all. Smitty's going home.
I'll take Clooney over Val Kilmer.
Oh, absolutely. I'd take anybody over Val Kilmer.
I won't take
But-
Clooney. I will not take Clooney.
I
I'll
said
take
over Val Kilmer.
I'll take Val Kilmer. Clooney said, "Bet credit card. Never leave home without it." Like, nigga, bye. Bye. That's that wham bam pow shit. Get the fuck off my screen.
Wasn't that the time like he was playing Batman though when it was when they had
It was in the movie. Who was he? Yo, who the fuck did George Clooney even fight? Who was his villain?
Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy.
No.
That was Val Kilmer.
That was Val Kilmer. I'm tripping. You're right.
But I say he had Val Kilmer might have had the most iconic villains.
The
in this shit, though.
Penguin.
Who the fuck did Val Kilmer fight?
Who he just named.
Oh yeah, my bad. Who the
Poison
fuck
Ivy?
did George Clooney fight?
The Penguin,
know.
I think.
I think he did fight the whole
Riddler.
No, that was Val Kilmer too.
Riddler was Val Kilmer.
Yo, that nigga Val Kilmer actually had.
I'm telling you, son.
Yo, you know what?
Then the Val Kilmer, dog.
I'm sorry, Val
That nigga
Kilmer.
shit wasn't
You
that
did
bad.
Yo, now that I think about it, it's like, yo,
Who the fuck did George Clooney as Batman fight? That's the homework for you niggas. Who the fuck did George Clooney as Batman fight?
yeah, because it was like, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, the Riddler, Penguin. It's like, oh shit, that was all Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Bane.
He had the dope Robin.
Yeah.
Nah. They had the same Robin.
Did they really?
Yeah.
They had
the same Robin.
They did have the same Robin. Then Clooney might have fought Mr. Freeze.
No, he did
Nah,
not.
he did not. He did not. And then you
Because
know what?
Mr.
There's some
Freeze
big
was in the
people
same
as there.
movie. No. The Riddler and Two-Face
Was in the same movie, yeah.
But Mr. Freeze
And
and
Poison
Ivy were in the same movie.
And Penguin, I think, but I leave all.
No,
Oh, the
Penguin.
Penguin was
Well,
in
that's
a
Michael
separate
Keaton.
movie,
That's
yeah.
Michael Keaton, dog. Penguin and Catwoman. That was Michael Keaton.
Hold on, bro.
Nigga, let's look it up.
Oh yeah, we could do that now.
Go ahead, yo, pull it up.
Damn,
Yo, what the fuck, man?
I don't even know what the fuck all that's about.
Maybe it's because your shit is bent.
Yeah, Clooney fought Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy.
The corniest Batman. Mr. Freeze was fucking
Arnold
Schwarzenegger. Trash. Bane was an idiot. But they actually did him right. Poison Ivy was a thought. She was more of a thought than a scientist.
What was her name?
Kill Bill bitch, right?
Yeah.
That's it. That's her name. Kill Bill bitch.
Her name. Let's try this again.
Nah, I think that
I bet
one
a
was
female's
straight.
gonna listen. Her name is Kill Bill bitch.
Kill Bill bitch.
Yo, fun fact. You know the Robin was supposed to be Marlon Wayne?
Yeah, I heard he turned it down or something.
No, he didn't turn it down. He got paid for it and everything. They decided to go another way. That's one thing about acting. I heard DMX say that. They cut that check right then and there.
Oh, so they play no game.
Yeah.
You get your money.
Whether you're in the movie or not.
That check gets cut?
You know what I'm saying? If they delete your scene, nigga, you in that movie, that check get cut. Marlon Wayne got paid for that movie.
That's some dope
that.
shit. That is actually some dope shit. Damn. I'm in the wrong fucking
But
profession.
I mean,
Even then, boom.
I'm
Check it
not
out.
saying how he would have did playing a role, but I don't think they needed to race appropriate Robin. We'll get him back some other way.
They probably did. You know, they was good with that. Hell, Marlon Wayne already had superpowers. What was that movie where he was taking that fucking that he was in college and he was taking like the thing and it increased his eyesight and his hearing and all his senses were heightened.
I have no
Said
idea.
Marlon Wayne.
Yo, look it up. Yeah, Marlon Wayne college movie. He was in college and he was on like
I know that nigga
a
was
trial.
Was in G.I. Joe running on his highway
Swole.
with them suits.
Swole.
Yeah.
What,
That's
He was
what
the
made
best pilot or something. Yeah. in
Senseless.
G.I. Joe.
Y'all
I
ain't never see that?
seen
1998?
Nah.
David Spade? Marlon Wayne? Yeah, he took that little potion where it heightened his senses.
Huh.
And that shit was funny. He was on the ledge on the bathroom, and the girl was like, "I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom." He's like, "All right." Bitch, go in the bathroom. He got super senses. All he hears he's like, "Damn, girl, ugh." And then like
Oh, shit.
his senses are heightened, so he can smell. He's like, "Oh," he starts striking matches on the stairs. He's like, "Ah." Yo, that shit was funny as fuck, son.
Stupid.
Nah, I'm a huge Wayans family fan, son. Like, I'm a fanatic about them niggas. And they from New York, so you already know.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, man. I feel like they don't get their credit when it comes to comedy.
I could agree, because...
Yeah. Everybody wants to give Dave Chappelle, like, oh, you're the best sketch comedy show. I don't even think so.
I think they get plenty of credit. Them niggas had a show before a lot of people.
They don't get credit. They'll get credit when they die. They don't get credit while they're alive.
And Marlon's still doing this thing. Marlon,
He get credit?
The Marlon show. I fuck with the Marlon show.
I fuck with Marlon too. And I fuck with his stand-up on Netflix. His Netflix stand-up was funny. But, them niggas should be rich, the richest fucking people.
The richest family.
I'm pretty sure they got their own company. They getting money.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Marlon and
Sean?
Sean, they had their own shit. And I'm pretty sure Marlon got his own. But I'm like, they don't get Sean.
Damien was my favorite. My wife and kids was fucking hilarious to me. I fucking love that show.
my wife.
Damon's my
Kids
favorite
was
too.
hilarious.
One of my top three.
What was that movie? Where he was the superhero?
Blank Man?
Blank Man. Yeah, with Johnny Five.
Yeah, and David Allen Greer.
Yeah.
Nah, one of my top three favorite movies. Damon Wayne, dog, Major Payne.
Major
That
Payne.
nigga
Yeah.
snapped on that shit. That's
Yeah,
why I
he
don't
killed
understand
it.
what happened to that one dude you was telling me about with the Nick Cannon shit. I was like, that guy was the shit when he was a kid.
Orlando Brown?
Yeah, that nigga was in Major Pain. You remember at the end?
I remember,
Where the nigga, he
yeah.
hurt his leg. He's like, oh, I can't do it. And then Major Pain goes up to me. He's like, you're the only one that knows all the moves. He's like, I can't do it. He's like the little engine that could. Toot, toot. do. And that nigga goes out there and he starts doing all this Michael Jackson shit.
Yeah,
He's
that
like,
was him.
Yeah.
I know
And all
that
the white
was
people
him.
are tapping their feet. You remember he used to be on the Jamie Foxx show. He had the basketball. He used to be dribbling like a motherfucker. He was from down the.
Nah, I
Fucking
know he had
drugs,
been in some
bro.
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? That nigga was on
that
Family
nigga's
Matters.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling yo, that
Yeah,
nigga was
he
the
had-
shit when he was a kid, my nigga.
He had a good career as a kid.
That nigga was the shit. Now he's on some whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? Come on, man. You was the shit, my nigga. Get that shit back, nigga. You could hoop and you could rap. That nigga could rap.
I mean, I heard a song from him recently, and I was just like,
he was too
this actually
popping
isn't
growing
bad.
up. Then he did all that shit growing up. When he got older and fell off, he lost.
You see what it? This is what
Lost
it is.
his
I
mind.
think when you're young, granted, you don't know how to deal with that. But I feel like if you try to break out of what they're used to seeing you in, you have to be extraordinary good at that, or they're gonna be like, nigga, we still see you as that. Kind of
Like Drake.
like Drake. Or
Drake did that perfectly.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did.
Because it's funny, before Drake even came out, like I was never like a Degrassi fan or even
Never seen the show ever.
I
I'm
may have
not a
seen
faggot.
two episodes maybe.
If you seen Degrassi, you're a faggot.
I ain't no faggot. I'll fuck you up, bitch. Keep playing with me. But I see.
We'll
like
be right
two
back, y'all. We're gonna have a fight.
Disrespect me on your podcast. Nah, but I see, like I said, I see like 2 episodes of Degrassi or whatever. But there was one like behind the scenes thing, and I've heard from like years before I even heard of Drake that they always said like he was such a great artist. He used to write all the time while he was on set and shit like
And
that.
rapping like his trailer or something like that.
And doing all kinds of shit. I heard about this way before I even heard of Drake. And
That's
I
what I
remember
was.
the first song I heard from him was Ransom, him and Wayne. I was like, this the nigga from Degrassi? I was like, yo, this nigga fucking spazzing right now. I was like, holy shit.
First time I heard Drake, 2009. I just graduated high school, went back to New York. All my niggas in New York was talking about Drake, and I guess he did some type of freestyle on the radio, which later on I guess found out wasn't a freestyle or some shit. But like everybody talking about him, and then when I came back to Georgia, I was like, yo, y'all heard about this nigga Drake? Nobody knew who this nigga was.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't until Bedrock came.
Man, like I said, I heard Ransom. This might have been late 07, 08, some shit like that when I heard Ransom. I was like, I don't know who this nigga is, but he's nice. And then I found out that was the nigga from Degrassi. I was like, what? I was like, holy shit. I was like, it's that nigga X that put me on to him. And I was just like, I heard about this.
X.
I was like, yo, they... But yeah, I was like, oh, that's the nigga from Degrassi. They said he used to, write and rap all the damn time. But like, that nigga actually nice. Apparently, like, before Ransom, too, like, that nigga had penned a couple of songs for some major artists. I was like, oh, shit. Like, this nigga nice. And now we got Drizzy.
Drake did it. Here's the people I can say that could successfully did it. Drake did it.
Mm-hmm.
Tia, not Tamara, did it. Kenan did it.
Yeah, Kenan did it.
Jamie Foxx.
He wasn't a child actor.
Oh, you just talk about
I'm talking about child actors
Okay.
that once they done being a child and they're like grown.
Yeah.
I'm telling the minute they do something else, they be like, nigga, shut up, nigga. Like they still look at you like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I remember Usher. Usher did it.
Yeah.
What was he on as a kid?
Usher's been out since he was 15.
Oh.
Didn't Diddy find him? There's an old video. I think the first song Usher did a video. Diddy's in it. They're in a car. You know it's old because they got the stocking cap with the knot at the top.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That used to be his fucking, like, signature back in the day.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Usher's been out just like Justin Bieber started. Usher started very young.
Yo, what's crazy is Ludacris found that nigga.
Usher found Justin Bieber.
No. Yeah, Ludacris was just on that song.
Yeah, Usher found
Usher
that
found
nigga.
him, yeah. Because I think there was something going on about Justin Bieber. It was like Usher and somebody else. I can't remember who it was. That was just like right before he dropped. They Usher ended up winning, but they were fighting over Justin Bieber right before he released. I can't remember who.
I don't know. I just been here. Usher got him, but yeah, man. Like like niggas that start young and then when they try to switch, like Bow Wow, all of a sudden he got corny as fuck. I'm like, all right, y'all, let's not act like, come on, hoes. I've been in a bunch of y'all's rooms trying to get pussy as a teenager, and
Nothing
you know,
but
in the
Bow Wow.
'90s they would cut shit out and put it on their walls.
Right.
Yeah, Bow Wow, B2K,
All that shit.
Immature, her fucking
IMX or whatever.
What's that one guy?
Which one?
You say I'm just a friend, but not the original, the remix.
Mario.
Any young nigga with braids.
Yeah, right. Right.
Lil Romeo.
Yeah.
This nigga. No.
Plastered all over the fucking place.
They're not giving. They stopped caring about that nigga immediately. That nigga had the
Romeo?
Romeo show. That was it. They tried ICDC College. No. The only thing that commercial got was like, yo, this nigga's sister's alright. This nigga's sister's alright. Where she been? Master P got a daughter on her.
Been hiding her from the world.
Yeah.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, son.
But speaking of Kenan, that nigga the truth.
Yeah, he the truth. Wait, time out. Before we get on Kenan, I do want to say, it took a minute, but Kel is on that list too of the come ups. He finally got back.
Yeah.
But he just ain't popping.
Nah, he didn't been. I didn't see him over the years. I didn't see him in a couple
here and there,
things.
right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but now he's got his own show on like Nickelodeon. Like he's not popping probably to us, but like my nephew's generation when they grow up, watch him research, and we're gonna remember.
They're seeing Kel how we see
Kel. You know what I'm saying? He stayed in the shit.
Yeah.
Kenan, he grew with us,
Yeah.
but stayed the same. Like he doesn't cuss that much.
But it's crazy
You know
though. That nigga is consistent, bro.
Yeah.
He's been doing things and he's always stayed relevant. He may not have been the most popping, but he's always been relevant. And he got the longest tenure on Saturday Night Live.
On Saturday Night Live, yeah.
I don't think what they say like
11 years, 14 years.
I thought it was something ridiculous.
It's like 15 years or some shit.
It's something crazy. It's just like, oh shit, like.
When
you think about it,
he killed the R. Kelly role. You see it that way?
I seen a snippet of that on YouTube.
Nah, he be killing me with the guy.
You haven't
he
seen
be doing
it?
like the Jeopardy shit.
Man.
Not Jeopardy, Family Feud.
Nah, it's
where he
Jeopardy.
be imitating Steve Harvey.
No, he does that too. But he has like
that should be funny.
He has like a Jeopardy one too. That should be killing me, bro. Especially when
oh yeah, when they bring in like the celebrities and shit.
Bro, that should be killing
Isn't
me,
it Black Jeopardy or something?
Something like that, dog. But that shit is fucking hilarious. But him doing Steve Harvey is fucking funny.
Nah, man, throw on him doing R. Kelly.
All right, I did hear he killed that R. Kelly.
Let's take a look. See,
he killed it.
What's
man.
another child actor that fucking failed? Tamara Mowry and the smart guy. They failed.
Yeah, what happened to the smart guy?
It's the smart guy. Is this the one we talking about?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
That shit's 7 minutes fucking long.
Oh, we'll go to that one. We'll do that one.
You don't play the whole thing. Skip through it.
This is only 2 minutes.
Okay.
This nigga's retarded.
Holy shit, bro.
Oh man, this turned into an informative.
Right, that completely changed on me, bro.
This man was crazy. What was R. Kelly talking about?
He did keep looking at the camera.
How bad he's singing to himself.
This nigga Kenan is going ham. This nigga Kenan is going ham.
Stop singing.
That is fucking hilarious.
So many other clues.
Oh, that nigga's
Oh my
dumb.
God. And I knew it was Black
I just
Jeopardy.
thought about it. Sex in
Yeah.
the Kitchen. One of those videos was in the kitchen.
That shit,
Oh my goodness, bro. Bruh.
that shit is funny, man.
Yo, hold on. We gotta go to this one too, bro, because I think I remember this shit. This shit is fucking.
Yeah,
dumb.
Tom Hanks here getting them all correct. 6 minutes long?
Yeah.
Shit, I would have rather watched the motherfucking...
Yeah, you see how quick he got
Long story
paused?
short, this nigga funny. You know what I'm saying?
We fucks with him.
Yeah.
You know who else killed the Steve Harvey? You see Always Sunny in Philadelphia when Key from Key and Peele did Steve Harvey?
Oh, when it was like Family Wars or something?
Yeah.
You know who did one good too? Fucking Godfrey. The comedian Godfrey.
Comedian Godfrey's hilarious, man. That
I
nigga's
ain't
funny.
seen that one.
Oh, hold on. I know that one's short.
I didn't see it neither, but I know that nigga is mad nice at impressions.
Look, it's the first thing that fucking pop up, nigga.
Yo, am I getting a feedback?
Yeah, that's because of this right here.
Oh, all right.
Is
This
it
nigga got
one?
an ill-ass Jason Statham impression.
Yo, yes, he fucking does, bro. Is this... this ain't the one that I seen.
Yeah, we watching comedian Godfrey doing a Steve Harvey impression. I never heard it, but this nigga fire.
But this ain't the one that I seen, though.
He do a good Donald Trump, too.
I think I heard him do the Trump. Oh, he is killing it.
Yo, this nigga's going ham.
If you haven't seen comedian Godfrey do Steve Harvey, you need to check it out.
Yeah,
He
y'all
killed
look it up. Yeah. That nigga's stupid. That's enough. That nigga's fucking stupid, dog. Oh my God, that shit was funny as fuck.
Yo, this shit is so on
Oh
point.
my God. Yo, go to him doing Jason Statham real quick. Did you hear this? You heard it, right?
I heard that
Yo,
shit.
that
No, he
nigga-
killed the voice. He murdered that voice.
Nah, he had the cadence and everything. That nigga bodied the Jason Statham though, and Jason Statham was sitting right
Was
next
sitting
to him.
right next to him. He was like, "That's pretty good."
I was like, damn.
I want Jason Statham to be. I want you to do it because I said sometimes when I'm watching Jason Statham, I can't hear his voice. It's so fucking low, you know. And so I said, I think you should finish the librarian. You know. And then Jason Statham comes up and goes.
That nigga shit is
Yo, all fucking.
I'm telling you, I have so much respect for the way you do action.
Bro, I want to hear that one more game. Yo,
funny.
bruh,
That nigga killed that shit.
that nigga
nigga's
just bodied that
talented.
shit, bruh. Godfrey don't get enough credit, bruh.
Yeah, he really doesn't.
Like, he does not get enough, bruh. That nigga is
Like, there's that
fucking
one
something
video on the
else.
internet going around, and he's in it. It's so funny, but they're like, everyone just cares about. I think it's King Box video. or King
it's like
Batch, whatever his name
King
is.
Batch and like I think Melvin Gregg or
When
whatever.
he's
he
like,
come in,
yo,
he was-
doo-doo.
Yeah.
Yo, son, I hear you fucking doo-doo.
Yo,
he
turn
was talking
that
about
shit
them.
down.
He was talking, basically, them niggas was too loud.
Yeah.
And then, like, it got to the point where he came up, he was like, yo, who the fuck is doodling? That shit is loud. Yo, nigga, shit on the side and let it roll in the water. Like, yeah,
shit
comedian
was
Godfrey, that nigga's
funny,
funny as
bro.
fuck, yo.
That nigga needs more recognition, bro. That nigga just Jason the shit out of Jason though.
Yeah, he did.
That
He's
shit was
talented.
fucking. That shit was phenomenal, bro.
I think it's time to bring up the shit, Bryson.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah, man. So Bryson, he was yesterday.
we
I
were
don't even know
talking.
how
We were
got
talking
on it.
about. Somehow we end up talking about prosthetic limbs, and we was talking about prosthetic arms and how they can.
Yeah, and Bryson was like, "Oh, them shits are like this, that, and the third," and I was like, "You know, they control them with their mind." He's like, "I ain't hear about that shit."
I
was like,
said
yeah,
they can control it with the nerve. They attach the nerves.
Nah. Before we even seen that, that's what made me.
That's what I said. But it was not like they did it. But what I said was like they attached it to their nerves or something. It was nothing like what they had. That shit blew my mind.
Yeah, I was telling him, I was like, nah, they control that shit with their mind. It's like a Bluetooth. And then we looked up this fucking video, and this nigga Bryson, that shit was so funny. This nigga was like,
Bro.
actually, you could throw the video on. Just type in prosthetic arm. You know what I'm saying? You could throw that on while we talking.
Man, but no, basically, get down to it. This dude was controlling a prosthetic arm.
If y'all go to YouTube and type in prosthetic arm, it's called the robot arm, prosthetic controlled by thought. The $120 million whatever.
He was controlling the prosthetic arm while it wasn't attached.
Because he was like, oh, it's attached to the thing.
Matter of fact, before I even got to that, and I was talking about how high tech it was, I said, like, somebody's going to become a villain with these arms.
Because he's like, oh, it's being controlled. He's like, oh, it's hooked to the thing. I was like, nah, man, he's controlling his brain. He's like, if that's the case, then someone could be a villain.
It's going to be arms, just moving arms.
Show him the
going
picture.
after people.
Show him the fucking picture, dog. This nigga said.
And then, no, we get down later on in the video.
In the video where the guy takes the fucking arm off and he's still controlling it. He's like, yep. This guy's gonna become a fucking villain.
Oh my god.
And they was talking.
Look at the monster he's gonna have though.
They said that they working on a way for the arm to communicate back with them. Like that's how it's gonna happen.
Yeah, because he communicates with the arm and the arm communicates back with him. It tells him how heavy something is,
The arm-
how hot something
that's
is, how bumpy something
Bro.
is.
Do they need to know
We
that
got
information with the prosthetic?
And then he
though?
was
We
like,
got his whole backstory. The arm's gonna convince him to become evil.
to kill people.
And he's gonna be controlling multiple arms, and they're gonna form together and make an arm monster.
Are they gonna be a
This is
army?
They're gonna be.
That's
an
what he's
arm
gonna have,
monster.
a prosthetic
Basically,
arms.
a worm
Bruh,
of
stop
robotic
it.
Where did he
arms.
find that?
Stop it,
Where did he
bro.
find that?
Holy shit!
That shit had me dying
Nah,
laughing
what I
yesterday.
said was fucking hilarious. That was fucking funny.
He's gonna have an army.
He's gonna have an army. That's fucking gold.
No, this is incredible, man. I knew it had come far, but not this far.
Let's go ahead and full screen it bit real quick. Aliens. Gotta be.
You see this shit? Mind control. But he's not the first motherfucker that had mind control. The difference is his shit attaches to a skeleton. Military funding.
Right. Imagine a civilian getting a military funded arm
Yeah, man, they
Yeah.
need experiments
just
for
to
their
be fucking
cyborgs.
evil.
I just watched the Terminator Dark Fate.
That was
today.
just fucking weird as shit. Watching his
Nub
his
move.
nub move.
we
It's
don't-
because that shit is reacting.
don't stop
That shit
making
around his arm is making is reacting with the
cyborgs.
nerves.
Yeah, that shit is fucking crazy though. That's weird.
So when whatever he thinks, if he thinks like do like this, it makes the nerve go like this, but there's nothing to connect it to, so that they put that stuff to make it like a connection.
Yo, he's like the girl from Terminator Dark Fate.
No, he's like the bitch from fucking. What was that? Did she have a gun as
He's
a
the
leg?
Terminator Dark Fate.
What's that movie when the bitch had a gun as a leg? Or Mad Max. Didn't the bitch have one of those arms? See? Now.
They're making super villains.
Look
Exactly.
at it. The arm's not even attached.
We're gonna need.
And that guy looks like
Batman.
that guy looks like a fucking idiot. Imagine when a genius gets one.
No, bro. All you need is just evil thoughts, and you can be.
I'm telling you, son. All you're gonna see is this one day. Makes me like, yo, what the
He
fuck
gonna
is
be
that?
Yo.
he gonna be in bed thinking about I should have choked the shit out of him. The arm's gonna just start
You should have.
and go and choke the shit out of him.
Yeah. While he sleeps. See, that's how it's gonna start. He gonna be sleep.
Unconscious thoughts is just
You
gonna.
know what I'm saying?
And when he
Subconscious
he
thoughts.
finds out that the arm did it, he's like, "Oh my god, what did I do?" And the arm gonna be like, "It wasn't you." It's gonna
It
start
was
talking
me.
back to him.
Nobody's
Right.
ever gonna know it was me. And he's gonna
Yo, what is
And
this
then
guy?
here
he's gonna be
comes
like,
the
no.
arm
And then
monster.
until he's walking down the street and someone bumps him and beats the shit out of him, he's like, "Argh," and he's gonna give in to the arm monster. And then after that, he's gonna be like, fuck this, I'm gonna do what I want. Watch.
He gonna
The arm's gonna convince
he gonna
him
be
to cut his other
he
arm
gonna
off.
become a strangler.
Oh my
He's gonna
God.
strangle people just to
Oh,
feel the sensation.
He's gonna
from
be the fat
arm.
man strangler from Family Guy.
No, he's gonna be a Scranton strangler from fucking The Office.
Oh shit! Now this is wild. This
I'm
is
telling you,
really
son.
wild.
He's gonna squeeze the shit out of someone's hand one day, break all their fucking bones.
He's gonna get off on the sensation of it.
He said, I'm the right brother of airplanes. Even though he should have
No.
said, I'm the right brother of prosthetic arms.
Yeah, that's what he should have said.
Like, oh, this is where it starts. So where the fuck do you think it's going to end?
He just told you it's gonna end with a flying fucking arm. He's the Wright brothers, the Wright brothers of prosthetic limbs. He's trying to make a rocket arm.
2016.
Exactly.
Holy shit!
But the video came out in 2015.
Holy shit!
It said the year ahead, 2016. This shit came out in 2015, which probably means it came out in 2014. It probably took him a year to get the production going.
Right, it's 2020 now, my nigga.
Be careful.
We have androids.
If you
That's
fuck a
it.
bitch and you wonder why her phone's always charged, but she never charges it, she's robotic. She gonna be robotic. Speaking of robotics, did anyone see the new Dr. Robotnik Sonic trailer? I heard they fixed it and made it better.
Oh no, they definitely
they
fixed
changed-
Sonic's
yeah, they
design.
changed
If
Sonic's
they didn't,
design.
they would have literally lost about $20 million.
I thought the other one was fine. I understand it didn't look exactly like a video game. He kind of looked like the monkey from Jumanji, but you know.
I don't know. He didn't look cool enough.
I don't even know what I'm plugged in.
See, yeah, the other one just looks cooler.
Oh, that's what they did with him?
Yeah, they turned.
No, but see, is he that one or the one with the green eyes?
He's the one right here. This
That
is the
one?
new one.
Oh yeah, that one looks way better.
Yeah.
This is what he was.
I wouldn't have been mad with that though. You know what I'm saying?
I would have.
The other one just looks cooler.
Look up Peter from Jumanji Monkey.
Talking about the fucking monkey that was on the shoulder.
No, Peter from Jumanji turned into a monkey.
I'm talking
Peter
about.
from Shut up.
That's what, he was like a shoulder monkey.
No, you finna see.
Oh yeah.
That's how Sonic looked.
Yeah, you're not lying. But you know who did dirty? Tails.
I heard that wasn't real. They made this nigga look like a crackhead. Oh, that one to the left is right, but that one right there with the Reddit one, I heard that wasn't real.
It could have been, and then they fixed it to this. I'm telling you that now.
Why would they make him look like a crackhead?
Because they're retarded.
And why would they bring Tails in this movie? They should bring him later.
Well, Sonic's and Tails has been together for like...
Sonic was first. Tails came
Sonic
after.
was first.
Yeah, I know that, but...
Then once Knuckles came, no one gave a fuck about any
Sonic
of those.
Because Knuckles was a nigga. Everybody knew it.
Nobody cared about Sonic.
It's like, Sonic, oh, fuck this nigga. We got a nigga here now. Shit. Knuckles was that nigga, bro. And then fucking, who else did they had? Shadow.
Rouge. Sonic had a fucking sister and a brother.
What? I
Yeah.
didn't even know any of this. Jim Carrey's in that movie, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Dr. Robotnik, but he's not fat.
True. Yeah, which is weird.
I think.
But he's
they
like
should have made
glitching.
him an alien instead of a human.
Oh, he's glitching in it. He's like,
Really? Oh, interesting take. Interesting takes.
He
To
might
a
be an
childhood
alien.
classic.
I haven't. When do it come out?
Probably the end of this year. Probably like Christmas or Thanksgiving. This looks like a family movie. What's a family holiday? This is some Thanksgiving Christmas shit. Go to all.
I think it's the mouse back over there.
What's it gonna be rated?
This shit comes
Wow,
out on
Valentine's
fucking
Day.
Valentine's Day. That's family-ish.
What's it gonna be
Yeah,
rated?
it's not family-ish. Valentine's Day is nothing but making fucking Scorpios. That's all that shit is.
Valentine's Day is nothing but making Scorpios.
That's all it is.
That is fucking funny. That is funny. Because they're supposed to be so sexual.
Yeah, because they were getting fucked to get made.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, that's literally everyone.
Everybody.
But the way it
Well,
was
no, that's
interpreted-
not everybody.
I mean, them two babies, that's their own problem. Shit.
What about the basters?
Oh,
They
you
fucked
mean
themselves.
you mean the girls that are looking for a check?
Yeah, they fucked themselves.
That's why no, I'm not even
Do
gonna
it.
go there.
Do it. Fuck it. This is your show. Fuck it.
Fuck it. That's why you gotta make hoes swallow, dog. I'm telling you, man. If they throw it up and get pregnant, yo, keep that baby. You earned it. But you let him know how he came. And I say he because they know women being born of that mess. It's gonna be some fucked up kid that turns into a real life Chucky.
Oh my God.
Nigga, if a girl swallowed jizz and threw it up when the guy wasn't around and then basted it in herself, that kid's coming out fucked up.
Mongoloid.
Even if he's not, when he hears the story eventually.
Oh, he's gonna turn into a villain.
Yeah, maybe hearing about it would make him a villain.
Yeah, once he hears that story, he's a villain.
I don't know. I just feel like it will be
And his first target is his father.
half digested.
It's you're gonna be.
No, he's gonna kill the mom and he's gonna try to
he's gonna
get a
kill-
relationship with the dad. And when the dad's like, "Who the fuck are you?" That's when he's gonna kill him. But then he's gonna die by like the dad's legitimate child,
Who was a superhero?
who is the pussiest person on earth. But somehow he manages to fuck this nigga up.
Why is that like the fucking story of like 4 animes?
I'm telling you, man. I'm on to something.
Yo, hold on, bro. We might have to edit that part out just so nobody else hears it, so we can make our own shit.
No, fuck that. If somebody wants to make what I just said into something, please do that. Because I don't even know how the movie's gonna end.
Writers, scripters, all that. If you're paying attention.
If you do that, this movie better debut on Pornhub. Because I'm not watching this.
Porn.
Unless I see how the baby's made.
On February 14th.
On February 14th, 2021, comedian Romeo Mac, blue checkmark on Pornhub, presents. Dun, dun, dun.
Instead of just saying verified, he said blue check
Mark
on Pornhub.
on Pornhub. Now I've been thinking about getting my little profile up, making like comedy porns.
Parodies.
No, more like comedies, like actual jokes. Like I don't know, but it'll be funny.
No, like you could like a skit with a bitch where there's titties and pussy bitch showed. I can understand that being on porn.
Nah.
They gonna be on nothing else.
All right, now boom, like this. Remember Scary Movie 2? They were stuck in the freezer,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Oh, I'm so cold. Oh, I'm gonna die." But you know what would help? Yeah, like that's funny. But picture if that was
The
in
X-rated?
They got to, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That should be funny.
Yeah, that would be.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the first fucking Oscar-winning movie on Pornhub, son. I'm gonna have real actors, verified actors. I'm gonna have verified actors because they're gonna be cheap. Webcam
All
girls.
you gotta do is just get an AVN award and be happy. This
No.
nigga said Oscar.
This is going to major shit. It's gonna be on streaming. Netflix is gonna stream it. Rated. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Wow.
It's gonna happen. I don't give a fuck. Gotta go overseas.
But it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, man.
He said it's
And if it
gonna
happens
happen.
before I said it, y'all remember I said it first. Because I will sue that person. I'm like, you listened to me. No, I didn't. Yes, you did.
Here's the proof. It's time stamped and everything.
Now I gotta
Got
do
me
it this
fucked
weekend.
up. Right.
Looks, well, Valentine's Day is coming up next weekend.
Oh shit.
Well, weekend after next. I want to go to the club on Valentine's Day.
A lot of single bitches out that day.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hoes think it's like, see, on Valentine's Day, if you're a dude and you're single, that's okay. If you're a woman and you're single, I mean, technically it's okay, but deep down in their heart, they're upset.
They're like, damn,
They're like,
nobody wants
damn.
me.
Fuck.
Yeah, guys don't care about Valentine's
Yeah, we
Day.
don't. They give a fuck. So what do? They get all their other loser girlfriends that ain't got a man. And I'm not saying they're losers like that, but I mean, there's fine losers. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, girl, we don't need a man. Let's go to the club. We gonna turn up. Ooh. Why you got niggas like me like, oh man, y'all ready to hit the club? Boom. Run up on bitch. Oh yeah. Look, I'm telling the whole game. Watch me get pussy still. I'm telling the whole game. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be up in there going ham. She's gonna see me because, you know, I go ham in the club. And she gonna be like, I'm gonna go up to her and be like, oh yeah, what are you doing here on Valentine's? I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say something smooth on the liquor, like, oh, it's nice to see, you know, whatever I'm gonna say, it's gonna fucking work. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, like,
You're gonna let the
you don't
liquor
have
do the talking.
I'm gonna let the liquor do the talking. Fuck you, Smitty. All right, fine. This one I'm gonna say. Watch this. Did I get a dance from her or not?
You gotta dance.
Oh,
We'll make it easy.
even easier.
Yeah, we'll make it easy.
Because I talk while I dance. I don't know if y'all know that. I'm a talkative ass nigga, dog. Only time I don't talk is when I'm fucking. And I can't stand bitches that talk when they're fucking. It's like, I did all the talking to get you here.
That ends now.
That ends now.
How many different ways can that line be flipped, my nigga?
I flip it. I flip it often. But yeah, I'll be in the club. I'll be dancing. I'll be like, yo, I like your rhythm. I'll probably say something funny because like I always do. They'll be laughing. I'll be like, yeah, let's go get a drink. Once we get to the drink, we get to the bar. I'm like, yo, I'm glad I met you tonight. I didn't think I thought I was gonna come out here and just, you know, chill with my homies. And we was just gonna be doing the swag surf all night. I didn't think there was gonna be girls in here like that, especially ones looking like you. She went, yeah, dang. All that man shit she was talking with her friends, that shit is dead. That end right when the dance happened. And I'm be looking at her. She gonna be all in these eyes. I'm just telling you, and that's just my story. Go to the club on Valentine's Day. You will get pussy. It's just like New Year's. You're supposed to kiss a girl, right? In the club.
Yeah, midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the unwritten code. Dog, you go to the club on Valentine's Day, that's the unwritten code. But this is what's gonna fuck it up. There's gonna be some losers in there with their boyfriend. Or some losers in there with their girlfriend. As in like the dude with their girl.
Don't take your girl to the club.
Don't take your girl to the club ever.
Yeah, ever.
Don't take your girl to the club ever. You wanna take your girl somewhere, take her to the movies, take her to dinner. Don't take her to a fucking club. You could turn some music on in your living room and start dancing. The fuck
Right,
you wanna go to?
because you're only
The only time you should go take your girl to the club, which I'm a strong believer in, is if you send her there, you know, about 20 minutes before you, and when you roll in, you act like you don't know this bitch, and now you're on some role-playing shit. Let her get hit on by everybody. You doing your thing, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the guy that's not getting no play, because that shit will backfire. I've gotten an argument with a girl in a club before that I took there, and
That's funny.
I got some twerk, but not as much as I was thinking. And she was getting talked to a lot. I was like, God damn it, this didn't work out the way. I mean, it's working out enough, but I needed total domination, not like, hey, I could do it too. It was kind of even.
Right.
But since she's a woman and she had emotions, she was like, is that what you wanted? And I was like, yeah, let's get out of here. I got what I wanted eventually. But yeah, don't take your fucking girl to the club. That shit's stupid.
So, I'm still trying to understand the whole situation.
I was just about to say, I'm like, all right.
Oh, yo, the whole situation is this. Nigga, go to the club on Valentine's Day.
No, I get that. I'm talking about what you just described to us. You just described something that happened to you.
Nigga.
Story time.
No. Okay?
Story time.
If it was ill as fuck, then I would tell the
not
story.
even a
I
matter
said
of
it,
being ill
it
as
ended
fuck.
in a stalemate.
I mean, I understand that, but do I know this person?
Yes. Stupidly, I think this was our first date. And I don't date.
I was there that night.
No. I was by myself.
Okay, but I do know the person.
Yeah. But that's all irrelevant. I don't want to tell a story. It's not a good story. It's not a good story. It's not
I'm
funny.
gonna assume.
I just want to know.
It's
who
not
the fuck
funny.
It was.
It's not. Well, I'm not finna name drop. That's
No,
for
I know
damn
that. I
sure.
know that. But I'm trying to put the
Y'all,
pieces together.
Yo, I'll tell y'all after. Y'all all know.
See,
But so
Those are the
you
perks.
basically
Those are the perks.
y'all basically went to the club. You probably suggested it. Let's do our own thing.
No.
Hoping to make her jealous.
No. This is what happened. Fuck it. Now y'all got me fucking telling stories. Let me take another drink.
this must be an embarrassing one.
It's not embarrassing.
It just
okay.
didn't go as planned.
It's just, check this out.
It wasn't Mac approved.
It's like if you attempt to run a race, but you come in like not first, but second or third. I mean, that's good, but you were going for first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and you didn't medal. Is that what happened?
No, I medaled, but I didn't gold. You feel me?
All right. I got you. Yeah.
And if she didn't give a fuck, I wouldn't have medaled. It was the fact after that she gave a fuck. Like damn, you didn't. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't think you
It
meddled.
worked.
It was you end up meddling.
Yeah. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Hold on, let me get this. I remember what I had on and everything.
This is hilarious. You didn't even get to the fucking story yet. I'm ready.
Actually, this was the second date. The first date, the girl came through and I made some, I think, fajitas. And the second, because that was a Saturday, and the second date, like the first one was good. I was like, oh, like, what you doing tomorrow? Because at this point, I was, what was I, 18? 20? 19? I think how old was I in 2011?
You know what? This is like narrowing my choices down the time period. I'm like, ooh, it could be
I was about
this
20.
person, this person. Now I know it's not these people.
28 now. And it was, I was 19 because it was before my birthday. So boom. You know, back then I used to lie and tell everyone I was 23
Yeah, you said you was two.
because I had the ID to prove it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I told this girl I was this old, but I was like, all right, I need to go to a club that's 18 and up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we still need to go to the club. So I think we went to IHOP first. And we got in an argument there. Because she was like on her phone. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why you on your fucking phone? Who argues on their second date?
This guy.
We were arguing. And then we finished IHOP. And then we went to... Was this the first day? Anyway. We finished IHOP.
She
And
said,
then, and then we went to 426.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me know it was a Sunday. Because 426 was free. And I was like, I ain't finna, spend no bread. I just pay with IHOP. You know what I'm saying? So, go in the club, and I forgot what happened, where the argument came from. Maybe because she wasn't dancing. Something happened. But then after that, I started doing my own thing. But I see, like, people, like, coming up to her, and I was like, oh, fuck. So, I'm trying to do my thing. and normally it's 100 or at least 80%. But this was like 50-50. Like I go up, I do my thing, and then like, you know, I'll go up to another chick. She'll be like, "Oh, I'm good." I'm like, "Bitch, I'm trying to make a point."
Oh man, that was your fault. You brought.
I didn't drink at that time, cause trust, if I was drunk at that time, nigga, it would have been at 1,000, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was 19. I didn't do anything. That's why I ate before I went to the club. You'll never hear me doing that shit.
Ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ever.
So
Yeah, that was all your fault. You
Yeah.
brought sand to the beach and put it in the walkway.
I brought sand to the beach. Put it in the walkway. Now, it wasn't the fact it was sand to the beach. We got in an argument in the club.
That's what I'm
Wow.
saying. That's when you put it in the walkway. The nigga seen that. Let me
Oh,
go
yeah,
walk
yeah,
on that
yeah,
sand. Let me go walk over there.
Yeah,
whole
see,
argument.
the reason I was so confident in stepping off, because up until then, I was getting chose like a mug. And I want to say the girl noticed it. So whenever we got in an argument, I was like, yeah. Like, it didn't work out like that until I realized it did work. She was like, "Oh, like, why you do that?" And I was like, "Oh, okay. You cared." It didn't work. That's why I say, see, the story was corny. Because I barely even remember, like, what the argument was about.
I wish you did.
Yeah.
That would be.
Don't worry.
That
I'll
would be
Bring
great.
sand to the beach because it might get walked on.
It might get walked. Nah, stop that. It didn't get walked on.
He said,
Nobody got twerk. She didn't give up no twerk. I'm just saying, like, they was, you know.
They was true.
Niggas was being niggas, man. The girl had the fat butt and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Did she ride with you? She didn't want to get left.
I don't think she rode with me.
Oh.
I know we met at the IHOP.
She was just in her emotions, but she should have. She should have. Oh yeah,
Shitted
nigga.
on me, right? Yeah,
She
yeah.
was like, oh yeah, nigga.
Yeah, I know. I did something
Yeah.
right. I did something right. I was a lot more handsome then. No, I wasn't handsome. I was like a cute kid, I guess you could say. Like, girls be like, yeah, he's cute. But nobody says cute now. They be like, oh, he's handsome because I'm grown. Kids are cute. That's what I had going for me. I was a young, cool, you know, long hair. I don't know what the fuck it was. But yeah, man. Don't bring no fucking sand to the beach. Hold on. Where we at?
Minutes. Or I said minute. I was 17. Yo.
I know that.
Yo. For anybody out there that's listening, if you happen to be in the music realm, please hit me up. I do production. You can follow me on Instagram at Smitty on the track. I got snippets of all kinds of tracks up there. Also, if you need recording time, you could also hit up Death Star Studios. Tell them Smitty sent you. We got some great prices over there. DEAFSTAR Studios. If you don't know how to spell studios, I don't know what to tell you. But Death Star Studios, greatest prices in town. Fuck with it. A1 quality. A1.
Yeah, yo. Smitty beats are on point. They're fire and they're ill as fuck. I got a PSA too, real quick.
Go ahead.
Just from some of the viewers that viewed last time. People, it's called Lawrencevillain podcast. Like, cause I'm representing Lawrenceville, Georgia. Lawrenceville. I'm not a hero. You feel me? People are saying Lawrencevillian. And I was like, you know the A comes before the I?
It does.
Yeah. People keep saying it. I was like, no, it's not Villian. It's villain.
The Lawrence.
What the fuck
Villain.
is a Lawrencevillian?
Probably what they call people from Lawrenceville.
Oh.
Oh, that dude.
Now I
makes sense.
see it. But they won't call them that anymore.
They're Lawrence villains.
Lawrence villains. Niggas gonna be like, don't go to Lawrenceville.
They got the villains over there. The villains.
Nah, man. Nah, I fuck with Lawrenceville.
I feel you.
Yeah, man.
Lawrenceville is big as shit, though.
It's big as fuck, and they got mad hoes. Lawrenceville got a
Indeed.
bunch of hoes, man. Hoes like a motherfucker, yo. You walk into Walmart in fucking Lawrenceville.
Any Walmart, anytime.
It could be on and popping.
I don't care if it's the neighborhood market.
Oh, that neighborhood market be on point.
I know, man. I pull bitches in there. Many of bitches. That one right down the block.
True, true.
But ain't no Walmart touching that one on Pleasant Hill, though. In Duluth. That's still Gwinnett
Boy,
County, but you know what I'm saying? That one in Duluth, nigga.
Popping.
That's the creme de la creme right there.
That is the creme de la creme.
I don't think I'll be going to that Walmart. I know I've been there before, but I
Fuck
can't.
that.
It's been a while.
Celebrities go there. That Walmart is popping. I seen Iverson in there.
True shit.
I mean, I be hearing about other celebrities, but I seen Iverson though.
True.
And I want to punch him.
Why?
Because the girl I took to the club that day, not that day, but later on, she told me like she loved Allen Iverson. She's like, "Oh, I seen him in the club one time. He grabbed my butt." I was like, "You whore! You let him grab your fucking butt because he's famous." I did my whole, I don't want to call it jealousy because I'm not jealous, but
Yeah, I understand
I
it.
did that hurt ego shit.
Right.
Why my daughter send me pictures?
Because she love her
There ain't
daddy.
nothing to be heard of. I'm like, I might call somebody. Yo, you won't believe what just happened. Man, I seen that nigga Iverson. Man, that nigga took my bitch.
Nah, he didn't take shit. Nah, this was before she met me. She was like,
I'm just,
on her 18th
saying,
birthday
you know
or some
what I'm
shit.
saying? Like, really,
You know what I should
would you
do?
be mad if Iverson took your bitch? It ain't like it was your girl.
yeah, because you know why? Because he's not that tall. He's about the same. Actually, no, my bad.
6 foot.
No, I was finna say, yeah, he's not that tall. He's like Smitty's size. He's not as short as they make him seem on TV. Like, I thought he was like my height, even though they say he's 6 foot. But, that nigga was tall as fuck, but he was mad skinny. And it was fucked up because, like, he was driving a Range Rover, but the dude that worked there also drove a Range Rover. And he was like, my car's from this year. That nigga got, like, the one that came out, like, 4 years ago.
Yeah. Still. Yeah, I was cool, though.
Fuck that. That nigga changed the game.
Yeah.
From how they wear their uniforms, crossovers, his hair, finger roll. Nobody was finger rolling like that. And that nigga shut down everything that one time. Maybe he did it more than once, but I know that one time when he like finally dunked.
Nah, when he crossed Jordan.
That was rookie season.
Yeah, he did.
And then from then on
But it
out,
wasn't-
the step back was real. Everybody was trying to step back.
He did crush Jordan,
Yes.
but Jordan was such a great defender. He almost swatted that shit right after. He crossed him, pulled back, and that nigga Jordan was right there with that nigga.
Well, that's because he's 6 inches taller than that nigga.
No, that's because Jordan was like defensive player of the year many of times. That
Yeah,
nigga's defense
yeah.
was on point. He got
Absolutely
broke.
was.
It's one thing to get broke. I guess you could say he got shook. You know what I'm saying? Like, he shook him, but he came right back. Broke is when, nigga, ain't no coming back.
It's even
You over there.
No, it's even better that he shook him if he's the top defensive player.
No, it would have been better if he broke that man.
If he broke
Iverson
him, yeah.
broke people. Their ass touched the fucking court. Your butt not supposed to touch the court. That's for feet
Ever.
only in the
Ever.
ball. How your butt down there? Now there's doo-doo stains on the court and shit. Cause he crushed the shit out of you.
Well, Jordan wasn't getting broke, and he
done.
definitely wasn't getting shook like that, so it was a big deal.
Yeah.
Yep. He changed. He really did change the game. They had to change. Like the refs were actually out against that nigga. I watched like a little documentary, and like they had it out against Iverson.
What are you talking about?
Like they were calling calls on him that were false calls and all kinds of shit. Like throughout his whole career.
Oh yeah. Nah, that
Yeah,
nigga
because-
was nice,
because the
man.
crossover-
that nigga
crossover was
crossover.
so-
I don't give a fuck.
So serious.
Even when he credits it to someone else, like, oh, I learned from... Nah, nigga.
Nah,
that nigga
that's you.
crossover is... I call him the Cassidy of the NBA.
Yeah, I mean he was ridiculous.
I call
mean, that
Cassidy
nigga-
the Iverson of the Rat.
That nigga is crazy, bro. But he didn't do so hot in these last couple rap battles. I don't know what the fuck's
I
going
thought you
on.
talking about Iverson. I heard he wasn't.
I
I heard he wasn't all that in that big
Did
three.
somebody beat him recently?
Well, he's had
They
two.
say one dude.
He's
he
had
lost twice?
He's had two. He's had a battle against Goods,
He lost after that?
and then he had a battle against Arsenal.
How did he
Now-
lose to him?
Well, Arsenal's not bad.
I'm not saying, yeah, you notice how you just said he's not bad. If you would have said Charlie Eclipse, not bad would not have left your mouth.
No, but Charlie Clips has also bodied Arsenal.
My point exactly. How did he lose to Arsenal?
I don't know what, because to me,
I don't think he lost to that nigga Goods.
No, I don't think he lost to Goods either.
I listened to it. I don't think he lost.
I
think them bars just went over their head.
Well,
I caught every one.
Don't forget, it was down here in Atlanta when that battle happened, and
Weren't they at the mansion?
they were at the mansion, and a lot of shit went over their heads. And I got a couple people who don't agree with me or whatever, but yeah, I feel like Cassidy definitely did win that battle. He had some shit. Now I can't remember nothing off the top of my head, so don't expect me to spit no bars from that shit because I haven't seen it in a minute. But when I was watching it, I definitely feel like Cassidy won that first one. The second one, I don't know what happened. Like, I gotta rewatch it. I watched it when it first dropped, but I haven't watched it since then. I'm gonna watch it again, but like, it was not an up to par battle. Like, for the names that were, like, for it to be Cassidy and Arsenal, that battle should have been way better than what it was. Way better.
I feel like the only person. Then again, I don't watch a lot of Cassidy rap battles, but I feel like the only person that was like kind of gave him anything, it was like some white dude.
White dude. Oh, you might be talking about Disaster.
He had a big nose. He was talking about like, I wish you died in that car accident. He was going ham.
That was Disaster.
That nigga was going ape shit.
That must have been from a long time ago.
It was a couple.
Maybe like
years
6
ago.
years ago.
Yeah, it was a couple years
Actually,
ago.
let me stop. Might have been 12 because 6 years feel like 12. We just watched the episode of fucking South Park the other day. I was like, this shit's 15 years old.
Jesus Christ.
Thought it came out 5 years
Bad
ago.
Dad episode.
Yeah, the Bad Dad.
Where
That shit
Randy
came out
was
2005.
baseball games.
Jesus
I
Christ.
wasn't even in Georgia when that shit came out.
Damn, that's tough. I'm looking this up right now.
What you looking up?
The Cassidy versus Disaster.
What about when this nigga versed fucking Freeway?
He murdered him. That was like
That was
2003.
horrible.
It was 2016.
Which one?
2014.
6 years ago. I guess I was right the first time.
Yeah, Disaster versus Cassidy was 6 years ago. But nah, what he did to Freeway was
That shit
absurd.
was horrible. That nigga said some shit like, when you put a condom... Didn't he say something like when you put a condom on, it looks like a loaf of bread or something like that?
Oh no.
Some shit like that, like it's baggy like a loaf of bread, like the bag on the loaf. He was killing this nigga. He was killing this nigga.
Nah, he definitely did kill that nigga. That was horrible. But like, that was the
That
cast
nigga
that
Bryson
everybody
face
was.
changed immediately. Like, what did he say?
Nah, see, that was the cast that everyone
Curse
was
my
expecting.
imagination.
You know, they were expecting that kind of cast in the Goods and Arsenal battle, but I don't feel like he was that nigga. Now, I've heard
He didn't have to be that nigga. His bars were better.
freestyles throughout the years, and they have been so fucking perb. You know what I mean? And even me, I'm a Cassidy fan, but it's just like I feel like he was kind of subpar when it came to the actual battle. Like, I've heard him say some shit. I'm just like, this nigga's fucking ridiculous. Like, I thought off rip that Goods and Arsenal was just gonna be food for Cassidy, just like off rip, just because I know what this nigga could do. But it really wasn't like that. Now, you could say I could say that he beat Goods, but like the Arsenal could really be a debatable, and it shouldn't have been that.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
It shouldn't have been that. It shouldn't have been a debatable. To me at least, to me. You know what I mean? I can't speak for everybody else. Some people gonna say Arsenal won hands down. Some people gonna say Cassidy won hands down. But I want to go back and watch it again. But I feel like it really shouldn't have been a debatable. Like, Cassidy should have been able to come in and just murder shit. But back in the days when Cassidy was battling, though, was a completely different era than now. Now in battle rap, it's not just all about bars. It's all about performance, cadence, delivery. I mean, even just like the bullshit gimmicks and jokes and all that shit. Like, all that shit actually plays a lot into battle rap now versus just bars. Cause I think that's just the mentality I think Cassidy came into it. Like I'm just gonna hit him with bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, and that's gonna be it. You know what I mean? And you think he gonna win like that? I mean, back in the day it would have worked like that, but now
Gotta win over the crowd.
you definitely do gotta win over the crowd. You gotta throw out some shit, some like recent event shit or some shit. You know what I mean? You gotta mention something.
Get them a line they can finish.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Something that sets up for something that they know about.
Did the Arsenal guy say something about Cassidy and R. Kelly or something? Because didn't someone say something about...
I think that was Goods. It might have been Arsenal too.
Nah, because...
I'm pretty sure it was
think
Goods. Goods talking about
like
his only single
hotel or
yeah.
something. But he was like, you was in there with like an underage girl or something.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that.
Oh, that was the Goods one?
Wait.
I was gonna say, if that...
Arsenal? 'Cause that sounds like Arsenal. Because
I was
Arsenal.
gonna say, I'm not sure if it was the good one, because whoever said it, I don't think I seen that rap battle, so it might have been the Arsenal one you was talking about.
Yeah, because whatchamacallit, Goods is known as the most disrespectful battle rapper. And that shit sounds like something Arsenal would
Me and Smitty know a battle rapper.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Want to shout him out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, shout out to my man, So Severe. You know what I mean? With the out-of-towners. Shout out to my nigga. We been fuck with that nigga for a minute since back in the day when we was doing music and all that shit. Shout out to Thug Made and all that. He out there doing his thing.
First people I seen drinking For Luck, though.
Right.
I was like, what is that? They're like, it's delicious. I was like, okay.
Found out the hard way.
Yeah, I was like, it is delicious. They forgot it was deadly. They didn't mention
Right.
that. They didn't mention that.
Right. But that nigga's been making moves. I remember when that nigga used to be on the radio battling. You was there, right? When he battled, what was that? DJ Unk Nephew and that nigga DJ Unk was trying.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
Bruh,
He killed that nigga.
Yo, he murdered him. Now this is some years ago. This is like 20.
What were we doing there?
We got invited out there. It was either...
Probably by them.
Yeah, I want to say it was about, because I think this is after like the Club Miami shit that we had did, and I think the Dirty Boys had invited us out there. I want to say.
I would say it was more them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rap group. I would say it was more Thug Made than them. I don't remember though, but I remember being there.
Yeah,
that nigga was killing him.
And it was to me, and that's when I really first seen him. You know. On the stage doing his battle rap shit. I was just like, this nigga is killing him. That's like a DJ. I'm like, yo, I'll put any amount of money on this nigga, blah, blah, blah. Ain't nobody finna beat him, but this nigga Severe went up there and murked this nigga.
I battle rap before.
You also murked that motherfucker too, that shit. Yo,
Granted,
I broke my watch.
It was a woman.
It doesn't matter what the fuck it
I
was.
wouldn't even say it was a woman. It was a dyke. You couldn't tell it was a woman until they said it was a woman.
Right. That was a real stud, dog. Shit.
And I don't think I wanted to do it at first.
You didn't.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't.
Who pushed me to do it? Was it you and
Come
Bar
by.
Hill or?
Yeah.
Anyway, I was pushed to do it and I destroyed this bitch. The DJ left the booth to come out and shake my hand.
Bro, it was over with.
And then somebody else was like, oh, I want to battle him next. I was like,
Yeah, I remember who it was too. That nigga, Cheeto Gambino.
yeah. He's like, I want to battle him. I was just like, Do you remember what I said?
No.
I remember one line.
What? Oh,
Because everybody went ape shit
that's
after.
when I broke my watch.
That's
You
when
said something.
the whole club was like, ah! Nigga was just
So-
banging and shit. That's when the DJ left the booth.
It's like take your hat off. You looking like a cancer patient.
Yeah, some shit like that. Because the bitch had like a low haircut.
Oh my God. And I was just like, Jesus Christ. I was banging on the fucking stage. I broke my fucking watch off that shit and everything. Didn't even care. Did not even give a fuck. I was like, why? But it was the setup though. It wasn't that bar might not just sound like
Yeah, it was the setup. It was like,
the setup to it was fucking ridiculous.
yeah, I was
and
saying
I'm mad
some
I can't
shit.
remember it.
Me neither. I think maybe the word patient was in there, like, or waiting, something. I guess.
But it came out fire. I was just
Yeah,
like,
it
oh
did.
my God, nigga. It's like, why? Well, the shit was fire. The shit was fire. We did some shit back in the day.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna name drop, but we have a friend that battle rap.
Stop it.
I'm not name dropping.
Stop it.
I'm not name dropping. I felt so bad. This was my good friend.
We was at the barbershop.
An event that he chose.
Yes.
That shit was horrible. I felt so bad for my friend.
I felt
He
bad.
got murdered.
He got killed. He got 8 Mile like the first
Yeah.
round.
Oh man.
Yeah, he started fucking up because I know my friend could rap and he could freestyle. And as far
Rather well.
as I was concerned, he could freestyle better than me. At
Yeah,
that-
like,
you know what I'm
this
saying?
nigga was, I mean, still nice shit.
Yeah, he is
That
still
day?
nice. That day was not his day. And we were outnumbered too because we were on like representing one side and the other people were representing the other side, and we were fucking outnumbered. Not like on some like threatening shit, but it was like
Nah,
so on some hip hop shit.
Yeah.
So we had to come represent, and he came with that. I don't remember what was said. All I remember was a nigga went to the back and brung out a fucking mop in a bucket and like
Oh,
handed it to
man.
him. It was horrible.
Yeah.
And
I
he
mean, it was horrible.
And that's when he wanted to drop hot fire. He's like, yo, son, I want to take your dad's job. I was like, oh shit. He was tight though.
He
But I
was
like, damn.
But
it was,
hey, even though he did get, hey, listen, hey, I was ready to swing though.
yeah, me too. Cause he was tight.
Yeah, I was just like,
Yeah, I was with him.
you know, up top niggas, we just know the vibe.
Not even up top. That was my friend. I don't care
Yeah.
where I was at, where he's from, where I'm from. That
Yeah,
was my
yeah.
friend, and he was angry.
Yeah, it
And I mean,
would have been over with.
And I mean, I don't. They weren't even violating.
They wasn't
They wasn't. He
until
just,
they brought the bucket out.
that wasn't violating though.
Bro, that was sick violation.
Yeah, all right,
So,
but if he ate that man
still, if
and then they did it to him, we'd be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I would have been
That's
like,
just,
oh shit. I would have had to say, I would be like, oh shit, that's
nah, that's
violation.
just charged to the game, nigga.
Yeah.
Man, well, fuck it.
Violating was when he said, I want to take your dad's job.
Yeah.
That's when it got ugly. No, this was when it was violating because they kept trying to hand to me. He pushed it back and they kept going.
Yeah,
And he kept.
they
That
went
was
too
the
far with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, because now if I would have punched somebody, now all hell would have broke loose, and then they would have realized that they
It
were
was
the ones
funny
that were
because
outnumbered.
Keisha Cole's sister was there. She was like the host, right?
I want to say,
And at this point, she was like popping because she was like, I guess, a ghetto bitch on some show, on some reality show or some shit.
some shit.
And it's funny because I was like, yo, this girl's choosing. I didn't know who she was. I was like, this girl's choosing, and she's got a big mouth. Her mouth was gigantic. That shit was like a catfish. I was like, this girl's got a big mouth, and she's staring at me.
Oh
And
my god!
If y'all listen to the last podcast, y'all know what I was thinking.
Oh shit, bro, this thing is stupid, bro. Oh my goodness, dog. That was some funny shit, man. We had some times back then, bro.
Yeah, I know. We gotta have him in.
Yeah, we ever have a man just have like a
He hit me
segment.
up too. He's like, yo, when I'm coming on? I said, nigga, pick a Saturday.
Yeah, and we
Because we're doing this every Saturday. Why I want to do it every Saturday. I tried to say it with authority, but no one said yeah. So, yo, we're doing this every Saturday. Yeah. I would like to do this every Saturday.
change his tone real quick, huh?
Cause you know I work throughout the week. Saturday record it. Sunday I could edit it, put it out Monday.
True shit, true shit.
Or Sunday night, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Lawrence.
Make it a tradition.
Make it a
In
tradition.
the words of Coach Fice.
Division III football.
He said
Which
tradition?
they took out of
He probably
Netflix.
did.
He probably did.
Sound like some Coach Vice to say.
Well, it is now. Shit. Regardless. It's something he said now. Fuck it.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah, we had
Like we're there. This, you know what the worst part is? The second
What
we
up?
turn this camera off, we're gonna be spitting out funny
Jokes and
shit.
jokes and jokes.
Spaghetti. Ha 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 ha.
What the fuck?
You never seen that?
It's 8 Mile, bitch.
Dave Chappelle, the skit.
I don't think so.
We gonna end it on that, dude. we finna watch the Dave Chappelle 8 Mile skit. And yeah, just keep tuning in every Saturday. You know, we'll have different guests and this, that, and the third. And yeah, man. So this is me saying I'm out, yo. Comedian Romeo Mac. Thank y'all for listening, yo. Y'all want to plug anything?
I will do my social media again. My Instagram again is at Smitty on the track, no spaces. You can find me on Facebook, Kevin Young Smitty Smith. Or you can add me on Snapchat. I do the same thing on Snapchat, beat snippets and all that. At YS Beats, BEATZ. Or you can look up Smitty on the Snap. That is also me.
I just want to say, please don't eat no bat soup.
Yeah.
And be very careful. Let's all use hand sanitizers.
Right.
And
This nigga want to bring up the coronavirus when we're going out. That was a whole conversation. We'll get on that next time.
Right.
That way,
everybody be careful.
There'll be more body counts we could talk about.
Oh my God.
Hey, savage. Yeah, y'all look me up, comedian Romeo Mac on everything. Just Google it.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. This is us signing out, man. We'll see y'all next Saturday.
Holla at y'all.
One.